Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, here comes a video I have been producing for a long time, and by a long time I mean a week, ranking every Marvel Rivals character on how good I think they are. I think this is just my opinion, you don't only start more in the comments. I'll tell you start more in the comments though, because it drives engagement. So without further ado, let's get started, because this is probably going to be an hour long. God help us. God help us all. Let's get started with Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock. Yeah, he's Adam Warlock, guys. I mean, he does have a cool ultimate. He's a decent support, but the problem is, man, there's two problems. One, he doesn't have enough health, and two, he has no range. Who knew? Nobody. Nobody, by the way, nobody. Absolutely nobody. C tier, but top of C tier. Well, we've solved the whole problem, right? Angela. Now, I'll admit, she is on the low end of health, but it's still more health than Adam Warlock, that's for sure. And of course, you know, Oda Drill. Her attacks are something. Her melee attacks are good though. Her ultimate is really bad. Bottom of B tier. She's better than Adam Warlock, but okay. Next, Black Cat. At the character that is Marvel character that is most likely to be taken to court for child violations. No, I'm not. I'll joke. Okay. Even with the recent nerf after her, which was like a big purple grape once said, inevitable. Ooh, she actually has a really good kit. She's definitely not my favorite duelist, but she's not bad either. A tier. Black Panther. Oh boy. I don't know when it was Oz that was grinding Black Panther. And I tell all my Marvel Rivals friend. And that I made him and he was disgusted. I think that was like in season 1.5. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, Black Panther. He's he Ah! I don't really like Black Panther. It's he's probably like very top of C tier, but oh my god, sometimes there's just no skill involved. There's no skill. Black Widow. The character frame Amos has been hated by the devs. She only just got a legendary area now. Oh, and even then it only has. It doesn't even have alt VFX. Oh my god. Oh, the Black Widow is decent. But look, if I made this before the rework, after the rework, she probably would be higher. But at this moment in time, at this very moment, he gives me brain damage. It's because she's. What is Black Widow? Why is Black Widow? C tier. Just what is this character, man? Blade. Aid. Yeah, Blade's awesome. Awesome. He's the vampire hunter. Probably one of the best melee actors. To be honest, I mean, it's Blade. His name is Blade. What did you think he was gonna be? He called Vampire Hunter 269. It's a joke, right? Arts itself, guys. Blade goes in S tier. He's cool. I like Blade. He's great. Bruce Banner, the character in the MCU that has been humbled harder than and they disrespected Quicksilver, who isn't even in Marvel Rivals. How is it not in Marvel Rivals yet? Basically, same thing. Saying that I still don't know. Or how freaking Nightcrawler isn't in there. How? What is his game? Aim. I mean, he has a cool ult. Oh, he has way too many ults. He has this one where he actually transforms into the Hulk, Monster Hulk, and Hulk Smash. He probably has a secret fourth one. And for God's sake. Hulk is actually, yeah. He's more of a middle of the road character. He's not perfect, but yeah, pretty cool. Mr. Avengers Assemble Captain America has a pretty cool guy and has a pretty cool kit. I mean, how can you not like Captain America? I mean, the only problem is that he doesn't have the best MCU costume. How can I play this? How? Well, Captain America also. This is a benefit of melee and range, which is always a good thing. The biggest problem is probably his ult. I hate the ults that are just lazy, like Luna Snow, Captain America, and Hawkeye. A tier. Actually, Black Cat's probably better. Yeah. I mean, they're both in a team up, so that's funny. Is White Fox? No. She's there. Right. Cloak and Dagger. Wow. What a strategist. Cloak and Dagger is probably the best strategist in the entire game. I'm not joking. I can't exactly put her in there. Put her or him in S tier. Because the ultimate's not that good at And I'm sorry. I don't know. Just why? I genuinely just switch to Dagger to heal my teammates or myself, or just switch to Cloak. When the gimmick it is not that useful, you really can't put it in S tier. But top of A tier will do them justice. Oh, I am about to get some insane Ace comments. And Cyclops Ops a new hero as of the time of recording this. Season 9 is coming out in like 10 days. Cyclops Ops has got to be one of the most underrated heroes. And he's balanced. He's balanced. There's no stupid stuff like Venom, or Gambit, or Black Cat, or Iron Fist, or anything. Cyclops is an amazing hero, and he's balanced. Like, call me crazy, but I'm putting him above Blade. He's amazing. Guys, what are we doing? My god. In my original draft, after this list, which I have right here for reference, I originally put Daredevil in B tier. That was a mistake. That was awful. Daredevil is pretty cool. He's Daredevil. What's not to love? His ultimate. And his main gimmick. Yeah, I'm sorry, Daredevil's ultimate and his sonar ability is not that good. But, like, what is Daredevil? I don't get it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All the abilities, though. Alright, so I'm putting Daredevil above Captain America, but below Black Cat in A tier. Hey, at least it's better than putting him in B tier, am I right? Oh boy. Deadpool has got to be the hardest hero or to rank in the entire game. Mostly because of the fact that he's all 3 classes. Unless they add another one, which they probably won't. But, like, be honest, guys, we do not. We are not equipped for this. This is but Deadpool. I don't know. Okay. He's all 3 classes. Tell me how I'm supposed to gauge a hero. If he's 3 classes. All 3 classes. Tell me how that's possible. Anyway, yeah. Just gonna put Deadpool above Hulk. Yeah, that's just probably how I'm feeling. Devil Dinosaur, our second latest hero, is waiting. Yeah, guys, remember, everybody was saying, "Ain't Devil Di." I know it's, I know it's, I know it's a little bit broken, but if you watch my hero analysis video, you know that I think he's Dino Mid. Wow, that was something. Yeah, sure, he's got his laser blast. But what does he have against someone like Deadpool, who has katanas, guns, or Daredevil, or with his, I don't know what they are actually. Devil Dino, I mean, he has a cool blood gimmick, but to be honest, below Black Widow, yeah, I'm already feeling I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, especially with the next few ones. Doctor Strange. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Doctor Strange is a character. Oh my god. I have a Marvel Rivals meta tier list on my other page, but like there's a comment there that's it's like for season 8.5 casuals. There's a comment there on Doctor Strange where he's in C tier, as saying that he has been just relegated to the portal guy at this point. Man, I don't know if the portal is that useful, mostly because of that cooldown and how it doesn't expire. Man, Doctor Strange is not good. No comprehende. Man, and what and who is Elsa Bloodstone? She's a character. She is a character from the 2000s after all. But Elsa Bloodstone is. I mean, her design's cool. Ooh, that's something I really like. Okay, let's talk about the problem. I don't really like Elsa, just because. I don't know why. I don't feel like she has anything that the other characters don't. Like, if I want to go with a character that has bullets, you wanna know who I'll go with? Go with Cyclops. Blow Black Widow. I'm gonna get bashed for that. I know. I know the risks. I know them. Alright, let's talk about Emma Frost. Emma Frost might be one of the best tanks in the whole game. I'm not joking. Let's just get the facts first. She's great. Ada Crowd. Out control. She has an amazing ult. And of course, she's Emma Frost. The joke writes itself, guys. Come on, you must be actually 5 years old if you can't. if you don't know what that is. And of course I know it because I wrote it. Oh wait. Yeah, you wanna know why I'm not? You wanna know over that I think is the problem? If your abilities aren't really that good to me. Yeah, specifically like LB and some of the ones in a diamond form. So I can't. She's not my favorite hero, but she's really one of my favorite tanks. Maybe my favorite. Maybe. Oh boy, y'all are not ready to hear this. I am not entirely that fond on Gambit. I mean, Gambit's cool and all, but is he an S tier character? I don't think so. Uh, he's a character that requires a lot of skill. And look, I get that. But his ultimate. He's not a character. I mean, but I can respect how good he is. So I'm actually gonna put him above Cloak and Dagger. Give it time and until he'll be an S tier. Give it time. Oh wait, hey, who's that? It's Groot. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Although, you know the one thing I have, one problem I have with both Groot and Rocket is that their designs look ridiculous. Rocket looks like an actual animal, and Groot looks ridiculous. Here's the difference. Rocket isn't awful. Groot is actually just why? Why? Like, what is Groot? Why is Groot? What is this tree? It's the Marvel equivalent of Cars. Makes no sense. It's a living tree. Worse than Doctor Strange. Might even be the worst. Maybe. Great. It's the guy with a disability. Hawkeye. Oh. Okay. So we're doing this again. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna move Gambit up to S. S tier. Yeah. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Alright, look. I don't hate Hawkeye. But he's probably my least favorite of the original six. The only character Hulk beats in aura is the guy with a disability and a bow and arrow. Top of B tier. Alright, Hela. I don't know if Hela is actually a good character, because believe me, I haven't watched Thor Ragnarok. Look, and I will do soon, just like I watched Winter Soldier like 2 days ago. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, but yeah, Hela's pretty cool. she's actually good at as Guardian. That's fun. Good as Guardian characters. It's a miracle, guys. A miracle. Oh, but yeah, hell ago, I was blow Captain America because it's a symbol of freedom versus 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 women, an evil as Guardian women that looks like a tree. I'm not joking. Okay, that's like really funny to me. But mm, give me it, it, I need to hear reasons from all of you Marvel fanboys. Always always between what Human Torch is because frankly I think there's like 50 Human Torch watches. Human Torch. The first member of the Fantastic Four, or we will cover, which yeah, I I think it's no wonder that the in the fandom the drought was season 1 because it was just Fantastic Four and the longest season, and at least Eternal Night 4 Falls. At least he's Hellfire Gala season had some content, and I mean I didn't play it. Human Torch watches he's better than Black Widow, but that's not an accomplishment, guys. It's not an accomplishment. Black Widow is just mid. She's mid. Back to back Fantastic Four members. This one's good, I swear. Yeah, for those of you who are captivated by Susan of Beauty, I'm one of you, okay? Ever since I started up playing this game again, I wanted to on the Invisible Woman, Fantastic Four, or bundle just so I could play. Look, I still don't get Invisible Woman. Okay, it's probably something I will never get, but I don't mind. She's actually pretty good. Of Angela, she's just like Gambit, takes a little bit of skill. Oh look, it's Iron Fist. This might actually be the best melee character in the whole game. For those of you Season 0 Hero vets, that's do you guys remember? Because I've been hearing that in Season 0, Iron Fist it gave people nightmares or something. He was just broken. And to this day, playing as Iron Fist is something. It's something, alright? Like, look, Iron Fist. This will always be good. He just has a solid kit, aside from like one move. One. S tier. Is there anybody who can defeat Cyclops' reign? I think it's like 3 people. I never checked. Iron Man. Tony Stark himself is actually He kind of cool, guys. I really like Iron Man, and not just as a character, but also a hero. Oh, that that Ultimate is straight fire. I'll just tell you that now. I love Iron Man's Ultimate. And Iron Man's Ultimate is crazy. I also love his primary fires. And I literally just learned, and he had you could use you can use his uni beam like a week ago. Oh, at max, at minimum, I think a day. Hey, Iron Man. Iron Man is genuinely pretty cool. Not better than the Cap though. Oh. 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 Why is he so cute? Mate, Jeff the Lion Shark is basically just like my dog, both of them. I love of this specimen, and he is the perfect shark. I would actually have him as a pet, which is something I never thought I'd say about a shark of all things. Jeff is like the perfect healer. I'm not joking. Again, someone that can understand own cloak and dagger. I also love how he kills himself. Speaking of insane anal ultimates, we go from suicidal to your powers are mine, Loki. Loki. Is it a bad time? I'm sad as, but I don't think Loki is an S or A tier character. Now let me explain. Ain, look, I've never ever thought Loki was that good. But he's a cool character. I love him in the MCU. Thank God Tom Hiddleston wasn't Thor. But to be honest, I'd rather play Invisible Woman. I'm going to get bashed for in the comments. Okay. I need to do some explaining again. And I think Luna Snow is in the same tier here as Loki. Why? Don't make me explain myself. Please. Oh my god. Oh man, I saw a YouTube short which is basically like pros don't like magic. Well, what the do you mean? Magic is insane. And I have a loss for words. Magic is actually so good. And I just want to take this time to give a special shout out to her recent skin that released. Is the Alchemax skin. This skin is so good that even if I extra her ultimate, which is a really good ultimate, and S tier. Yeah, below Gambit. Ambit. I think in a way it could become my favorite character. Don't you worry. You know how I said at Magic Soul was great? Well, times that by 100 because Magneto's here. Yeah, I saw or basically or farming. Clip of Magneto absolutely sniping someone with his ult. Oh, and I gotta say, it's impressive. Thank you, Spider-Man, for aiding. Mag is actually just wow. Now, I don't know how. I mean, he's not perfect. You know what? Yeah, that sounds good. But his shield's not. Uh, uh, not that good. But some of his other abilities are not that good. But I like him. He's pretty cool. Oh man, I cannot wait to see what heroes are next. It's Mantis. Okay, so I think people like Mantis and whatever. That's cute and all. She's cool in the MCU, but I do not like Mantis. I have nothing to say about her. Which brings me to the worst hero in Marvel Rivals. Mr. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna have a crash out about this one. I don't. God. Mr. Fantastic is literally useless. He's a stretchy guy. He's basically stretchy. Mr. Fantastic's. You would genuinely have a disability if you had Mr. Fantastic's powers. Probably. Maybe. I might just be on steroids. Wait. Yep. Worst hero. Moving on. Time for the moon. Alright, time for some life support. What Moon Knight is genuinely insane. And yeah, I know. The Moon Knight TV show was rough. I mean, I haven't seen it, but they cut out some stuff, so but that's how I know it's rough. But come on, man, Moon Knight's pretty cool. Oh, he is, and I say this firmly, a aura farmer. Better than Blade. Actually, no, let's put Blade here. Yeah, that works out. Alright, back to the go. Back to more. I do not know who made this actually. Is Namor that bad? Let me check. That what I wrote down on Namor. Oh, right. Namor. Yeah. I also feel like Marvel should have a water hero like Aquaman. And I know when you're saying this, like you're like, what about Namor? What about Namor? This is not Aquaman. This is not Aquaman, buddy. This is not Aquaman. And also, by the way, you would never be able to get me to read the comic history of Namor because That is nearly 100 years. Jesus Christ. C tier. Oh boy. Alright. Make this. Let's make sweet. Actually, no. Oh, I want to suffer. Penny Parker is just why. The whys of Penny Parker are more strange than the whys of Sonic Forces. Actually, no. Or probably not. Oh, look. I'm not saying that Penny Parker should have been in a age down to be like she usually is, but man, she's annoying enough in this. She is the one part of Spider-Verse that I actively don't like. Like, she's annoying. Annoying. I find children annoying. Penny Parker basically a child. Get out of my face. Just leave. Now for some serotonin.
You are nothing!
Oh boy. Wait. Jean Grey, Phoenix, whatever you would like to call her. This is why I just want to take a moment to celebrate how they quote changed her focus and then nerfed her because they changed the focus. That's so funny. It's also why I have so many hours on her. It's like four, but I play a lot of heroes in the game, guys. And it still says I play. Played less than a minute of Iron Fist. Anyway, a Phoenix isn't the best hero in the game, but she's very high up there. Very, very high. The fairy airy Psylocke, I guess. Is it right to call her? I guess so. Look, it isn't the question of how far we are willing to go. It's the question of how far. I think I've lost my mind. Guys. As look, Psylocke is. Oh boy, I lost my thing. Psylocke isn't that good. But she's okay. That's all I can say. Rocket Raccoon is the other half of the Groot argument I mentioned earlier, which, yeah, he does look like that, and it looks ridiculous. Rocket is a character that personally is a raccoon. I'm really stretching here, guys. He's probably like the most mid support character. But he has saved me a few times, so I'm gonna put him. Yeah. So that's sounds about right. Hey, 4 strategists in a row. Oh, that's wild. Alright. Rogue. Rogue. Maybe one of the best vanguards. I'm not joking. Joking. I don't really have much to say. She's just a solid vanguard with a solid kit. It kind of exactly put her in a S tier. Yeah, but I think in top of A tier is good. It's officially the coolest, lamest character in Marvel Rivals. Who's Scarlet Witch. Fun fact: this is the one character that my Marvel Rivals and mains. And he also was complaining how Scarlet Witch didn't get a summer skin. See the correlation between the two things? Yeah, this guy's a top tier winner. The Scarlet Witch's kit is nothing special, like, at all. But there is a move in there. Her ult. Basically just a one-shot. Reality Erasure is insane. I land Scarlet Witch, top of C tier. Spider-Man. And I actually recently saw a YouTube short of why rollouts are important. And it's basically just Spider-Man's and swinging around and a place to get to the enemy. He's safe. Eighth place. Like, that's wild. But yet, there are some parts of Spider-Man's kit that I'm not too fond of. I don't really like the web sticking part, but his ultimate and of course his web swinging are enough to land him in the middle of A tier, below Daredevil. Squirrel Girl. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Squirrel Girl is... okay. I don't know how to feel about this character, both as a character and a hero. What is Squirrel Girl? I don't know. Or personally, and I can't be bothered to figure it out. C tier. Yeah. Please don't speak to me. Please don't speak to me. There are some people who say that Star-Lord is like the best hero in the game, and while I wouldn't agree with that, he's certainly great. I actually recently used an exchange coin to get his Guardians of the Galaxy 3 skin, because I believe that that's his best one. And yeah, Star-Lord's pretty cool. Ooh, he's Peter Quill. The leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And of course, how can we forget at his pistols? Who's S tier, above Jean Grey. Storm is like the last D tier character we have for this video. Or I would say, just like Screwgirl, I don't know how to feel about her. Like, oh, I'm actually just confused. Of what is Storm and what is going on? Top of D tier. Oh boy. Oh, it's time. The Punisher. Punisher might just be my favorite character in all of Marvel Rivals. I'm not joking. This list could easily, and I mean easily, change. But one thing's for certain. Bucky's it. No, not Bucky. Punisher is great. He's a great ultimate, great movement. He has a turret. And very top of S tier. Jesus Christ. Just amazing, man. Just amazing. It's Mr. Clobbering time. The Thing. Yeah. Yeah, The Thing is probably the best member of the Fantastic Four. What we have on this list. And he's still not an S tier. Man, season 1 really was a low point, eh? And I can say that because I actually played it. When this guy was out, in fact. Check my records. What? I played season 1.5 and then not against the season 7.5. I know, it's cray. I left the game for like 15 months. Wild stuff right there. But yeah, The Thing. Bottom of A tier. I don't know what to say, man. Thor. Last I checked, I was asking if anybody cared. That's funny. Yes. Yeah, who cares? I don't even know what to say, man. Like, Thor, just like his MCU movies, he's just so inconsistent. But he has opened my ass a couple times, so C tier. Yep, that sounds like a good place. Down to the final 5 with Ultron. You know what's funny? The only reason we're able to play as Ultron is because Tony Stark made a good version. And that's something Robert Downey Jr.'s version could never do. Make a good Ultron. Thanks, man. And yeah, I never really liked Ultron. Personally, for me, he goes here. Venom. If you played A in the Alpha, go down to the comments and tell me how overpowered Venom was, because I've heard he's overpowered. Yeah, the final Vanguard on this list is a good one. A damn good one. And Venom's pretty cool. Oh, he's pretty much the perfect symbiote and belongs somewhere in the S tier. White Fox. Yep. White Fox. Okay. This is... Okay. Okay, scratch Rocket being the most middle of road strategists. I think White Fox might be the most middle of road strat. Just there's 5 strategists there now. 5. Oh my god. Our final S tier with Bucky. The Winter Soldier has been ingrained into a lot of people's brains with his ultimate's busted. Believe me. Yeah, I have absolutely destroyed the practice range with him. He actually fills the role of a DPS by doing consistent damage. Who would have thought? Bucky goes in the S tier. I don't want anybody to question me. Our final hero, Wolverine. Wolverine is pretty good if you ask me. Hey man, like, honestly, I like Wolverine. And of course I do. He's freaking a Wolverine. But yeah, Wolverine goes in the A tier with his claws and optic chaos. Oh, thanks Cyclops. We finally made it. I may not have talked about every hero in detail, mostly the ones at the towards the end of the video. Oh, but be honest, that's because I'm tired. This is nearly an hour video. An hour. I have been working on this video for days. And I thank you all for tuning in and watching me about Marvel Rivals. If you've made it to this part of the video, thank you so much. You mean the world to me. And if you if you have been disengaged with the video, how about you subscribe? It's a great way to see some more or cool Marvel Rivals content. And start a war in the comments over if you think Mr. Fantastic is the best hero in the game. I will personally find you. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys. Oh, and by the way, here's the tier list.
Remember the dust, the lights gripping tightly, trapping all those